皆さんこんにちは。お元気ですか? Hi guys, I'm Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, はじめまして。Lisa です。If you love Japan, its culture, or if you want to learn the Japanese language, or if you love watching anime and manga, then this channel is for you. Do not forget to subscribe it. Okay, in today's video, we are going to talk Sumimasen means thank you. Seriously? Like, so far you might have thought that sumimasen means excuse me or I'm sorry, but how does it started meaning thank you? This might sound surprising to someone. Now, in today's lesson, I'm going to make your confusion clear. Sumimasen means excuse me or I'm sorry. That's what you learn from textbooks. You're right about that. That's not wrong. I cannot say that you're wrong, but you're partially right. It can also mean thank you. Also, okay? So, actually, if you are not Japanese, obviously, it might be strange for you that a single expression can mean both I'm sorry as well as thank you, and in the context that I'm sorry and thank you are opposites. But still, a single phrase can mean both of it. It might sound surprising to you, but it's not to me, since I've already been friendly with this language. So, I'll tell you the three wide uses of sumimasen. First is excuse me, second is I'm sorry, and the third one is thank you. So, sumimasen is sometimes also pronounced as suimasen. There's no difference, it's just for the ease of pronunciation. Some people find it difficult to pronounce mi and ma together, like sumimasen. They stammer, so they be like suimasen. Okay. And some people also pronounce the last sound as N, while some pronounce it as M. So they be like sumimasen, sumimasen. It can be either. Okay. So I'm sorry is sumimasen. If you want to say I'm extremely sorry, sometimes just sorry is not enough, right? So you'll be like, I'm extremely sorry, so that you are really guilty about what you did. 本当にすみません。本当に means really. Okay? You can generally add this 本当に with any phrase to make it more natural. Like 本当にありがとうございます。Now, you can use this すみません as excuse me when you want to grab somebody's attention. Like if I talk about a stranger. You don't know the stranger's name, so how do you call him? You'll be like, excuse me, can you tell me where's the toilet? So, excuse me is what we use in English. Similarly, the Japanese version is sumimasen. So, sumimasen, 今何時ですか? What is the time now? Or, トイレはどこですか? お銀行はどこですか? Whatever you want to ask. Okay, so, can you use sumimasen between friends? We'll come to the topic of sumimasen means thank you, but before that, let me just talk about this sumimasen. So, first of all, just remember, sumimasen is a very formal and a precise way to ask for apology. So when you want to say sorry in a formal way, you can use sumimasen. Also, when you want to grab somebody's attention, which is a stranger, you're basically going to be formal and distant with him, right? With friends, we try to be casual, but with any stranger, we cannot be casual, right? So we have to show our formality over there. In that case, you will also have to use sumimasen, and which is definitely recommended to use by everyone. But you cannot use it with your friends. It is applicable only when you have a formal relationship. That means the one that you are speaking to is not so close with you. And in case of friends, obviously, the closest is undescribable. You can use casual speech style when you're with your friends. So casually, there's another version of sumimasen. It's gomen or gomen nasai. Nasai is just for politeness. So a little polite way is gomen nasai. Now you might be wondering, like, there are so many levels of politeness. Gomen, very less polite. Gomen nasai, a little politer. Sumimasen, extremely polite. And there are even more ways to show your apology in even more polite ways. Now, let's come to the point of today's lesson. Sumimasen means thank you. How, when, and why? How is it possible? Now, whenever you say sumimasen in context of thank you, what you're doing is basically apologizing. So you're saying thank you, but at the same time, you're also apologizing for having made someone to go through trouble for you, for your benefit. Like, I'll give you an example. Somebody brought a souvenir for you. I went to Brazil and I want something. What can I bring? Whatever I brought from you. So in that case, I give you the souvenir and you'll be like, oh, thank you so much. But at the same time, you're apologizing because obviously when I brought the souvenir, just go through the entire process. Go to the shop, just choose a nice gift, wrap it, then bring it all the way here. It takes a lot of effort. And for this effort, you're apologizing. So it's your modesty. I did not literally ask for your apology. And I did not even feel that I was getting troubled, but still you apologize. That's why I say before learning this language, you have to learn to be modest. Because modesty is in the veins of Japanese. Okay, now it doesn't really matter whether you ask or wish for it or not, so do not feel guilty. It's just a form of politeness. So when you give somebody a gift or a souvenir, they'll be like, either they say sumimasen or they'll be like waze waze arigatou gozaimasu. It means like thank you for taking so much of trouble. So first, you thank somebody for taking such a trouble. Secondly, you also apologize because they had to go through a lot of things in order to give you this. Like when you have your birthday, you literally do not ask for a gift. Give me gift, give me gift. You don't do that. But people bring gift for you, right? You did not ask it, but they still bring it for you. It's just a form of politeness. Okay, in that case, are you not gonna accept that gift? No, because not accepting a gift is so rude. On the other hand, what you can do is just say sorry because that person had to take a lot of trouble in order to bring you a gift. Did you understand it? So you can use sumimasen to thank someone when you want to acknowledge the trouble that someone has taken for you. Okay, like if somebody gives you a gift or a bouquet of flowers, every time he has to take some or other trouble in order to give you that. And to acknowledge that trouble, you said sumimasen. So sumimasen literally here means I'm sorry because you had to take trouble for me, but it also carries a sense of thank you. So both of the meaning, the dual meaning is just implicit through sumimasen. So when somebody gives you a present, you can say sumimasen, acknowledging that he or she went through a trouble for getting you a gift. Right? And it is actually a very good way to apologize as well as thank somebody. So I feel that sumimasen is a super nice and a polite expression. So you can just tag up the expressions. You can just join sumimasen and arigatou gozaimasu. So when you want to say like no problem, domo sumimasen, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay? If you enjoyed this video and also understood something from this, especially if you understood why sumimasen means thank you in some contexts, do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends who are also trying to learn Japanese, comment and let me know if you faced such a strange situation when somebody said sumimasen to you and you were like, why are you apologizing to me? Because I got a gift for you, so you should be thanking me. And you're apologizing to me? This might happen with beginners if you're going to Japan, so be careful. And if you're here for the very first time, if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson. 次のレッスンでは会いましょう. Till then, keep learning and stay safe because that is the most important thing in this entire lesson. Stay safe, stay home, get vaccinated, and of course follow precautions. またね.